We'll get Swoly in here right now. Swoly, what's going on, man?
How you doing today?
I'm good, dude. How are you?
I'm doing great. I was just waking up. I jumped out of bed, jumped right on here. So,
Well, good morning, man, and thank you for joining me. First of all,
thank
uh,
you for having me.
you got to do well. First of all, listen, man. You know that I'm going to be walking 60 miles later on
I
this
saw
fall.
that.
Later on this fall slash winter, dude. Give me some fitness tips, man. What I got to do to start getting ready, dude?
Well, first off, great job on the St. Jude charity stream. I was watching throughout the day. That was awesome. How much you raised. But for tips, I mean, just start move as much as you can because after it might just be walking, but after 60 miles of walking, you're gonna be pretty sore. So just start moving your legs as much as you can because after that day of walking 60 miles, you're gonna wake up wishing that you didn't have legs anymore.
Well, I don't think we're gonna do 60 miles in one day. That would be crazy. That's basically almost a half ultra marathon. We might.
I think we did. I think we should do it in one day.
Oh, that'd be crazy, dude. Well, let's see. Let's see how I feel, man. Gonna be stepping up. Gonna be stepping up the workouts here soon, and gonna be doing a lot more. So I can get into it. Now, the reason I asked Swoly a fitness question is because tell me about your Gamer Health Matters thing that you're doing, dude.
Yeah, so we one of the things that I'm really passionate about, and one of the things that I was a personal trainer before I started ever streaming. The reason I even started streaming was because I was out of work doing personal training because I got injured, but I wanted to try to find a way to bring what I was passionate about and bring what I what I love and what I do every day and kind of just share it with people and help people in that way because I really miss doing that as work and doing the things that I was passionate about on a daily basis. So I figured it was a way that I could help the community, that help support me. It was a way that I could help support them back because there's a lot of people coming in. They're like, "Oh, SwolyBible, oh, Swoly, do you lift? Do you work out and stuff?" And they'll always ask me questions here and there. So I wanted to just do something to help give back. And the website is called gunsandgains.com. With Z's, I could
gunsandgains.com. Have you guys heard that? Gunsandgains.com. Or if you could spam that, I mean, it's probably gonna block you if you put it on. But if you could spam that, guns with a Z and gains with a Z.com, and you guys can check out Swoly's stuff. There you go. He actually put it on the Discord. Hold on, I'll just copy link. I'll copy link and do one of these myself. There you go. Guns. Is it safe for work? Well, too late because I already popped it on there. It should be safe for work. You've done interviews with a few streamers on there. Who's interviewed with you there so far?
All right, we've done interviews with Nathan Sane, Chad Lantis, Games, Noah's Ark, Brett the Bear, and Katze, California.
Katze, who's working out hard to look nice and
butt.
Nathan Sane is insanely cut. That guy is in super great shape. Who else have you talked to? Because we got hit with some bits while you were explaining the names.
Nope. We got Chad Lantis also.
Oh yeah,
Games,
of course.
And Brett the Bear.
Oh, I mean, of course. Oh, great. So a great website. Like, is there like workout routines for me in there? Is there like health tips, all this kind of stuff?
Yeah, so we have sections in there that are nutrition, which is all your health tips and your diet tips and things. We have articles like just simple things too, just like what's a good carb versus what's a bad carb, how to boost your metabolism, what's a healthy fat and why you should be eating it. To some more guide type things like beginners. We have an article that's just called "Beginner's Guide to Eating Healthy." So if it's something that you've never done before or something that you're looking to get into, like just a more healthy lifestyle of eating, we have articles for that kind of stuff too. We have fitness articles, everything from workouts for different body parts to just the same thing, like beginner workouts. Like you never worked out before, you're looking to work out, but you don't know where to start. Well, here's an article. Start right there.
Different body parts. Now listen, I want a really sexy left thigh. How can I get a really sexy left thigh? That's all I want. I just want to pop my left thigh out there for the ladies to see. Yo, Bacon, thank you for the bits. Rex Titan Zero, thank you for the bits. I'm not mad at you guys. Hey, you drop those bits whenever you want. It's all good. Now, did you get affiliated? I know you got affiliated.
Right, yeah, we did get affiliated.
How's that been, man?
We got affiliated on the first day, and we had a problem with the tax form where our control, like the control panel glitched out, so we ended up not actually getting the affiliate status for like 2 weeks after that.
Oh, goodness,
or a
of
week
course.
and a half after that. But everything got sorted out and it's all good now.
So how are you like how are you liking affiliation, man? Has it really motivated you to stream more?
I would say I don't know, cause I've been on a pretty consistent schedule, even before the affiliation happened. I think the affiliation is just like a really fun thing for chat. Like I don't see money as a motivation, I guess, for streaming, and I don't really see the affiliation or anything like that as a motivation for streaming. But I think it's like a really fun thing for chat. Like I have a lot of younger kids in my chat that, they don't have the money to donate, and they're always sending me messages like, oh, I wish I could help, but I'm still in high school, or I wish I could help, but I'm broke, and all this kind of stuff. And it makes them feel really good when they're able to give back in some way, like, because we do trials help on our stream. We do tons of giveaways. Like every week we're doing some type of giveaway, and they're just like, I wish I could help contribute in some way. And I'm like, listen, you just being here is great, but it still makes them feel like 5 bits, 10 bits, 100 bits that they went and farmed. They're like, here you go, take this.
So that's cool, man. I guess it all depends on what you're looking at. So I mean, but you're really using your streaming to kind of get the word out there for the health stuff, man, because you think it's important.
Yeah, that's just something I'm passionate about. It's just it's something I'm super passionate about. Like I always tell anybody that's in my stream, like, because it's still something I do on the side. I still do personal training. I'm a certified nutritionist, so I do meal plans and macro plans and all that kind of stuff for all my clients still on a weekly basis. But I tell anybody in my chat, like this is stuff I charge for, but ask me anything. Like ask me anything you want. I'm here for you guys. It's just something like it's something I could talk about 24/7. Like it's kind of like I don't know. It's just I find it to be a good platform, and there's a lot of people who especially gamers who are scared to ask about health questions. They're scared to ask about workout questions.
It's it's been kind of it's kind of tough, because I actually talked to Spazzy about it. I don't know if you've talked to Spazzy about it, but there's actually been a little bit of a pushback on this Gamer Health Matters, because we gamers, really? Man, we just like to sit around and eat chips all day and play video games. Don't tell me to work out. I just want to play video games. You know what I mean? So have you felt any pushback, or have you you're seeing a good, positive response to most of this stuff?
No, I haven't. That's surprising to me. I haven't seen any pushback at all. I've seen a lot of positivity about it. I'm actually really surprised to hear you say that.
there's been some pushback on some people are like, don't tell me to work out. I just want to eat chips and pizza and leave me alone. I'm like, all right. But
I mean, that seems a little ridiculous.
Because working out is scary, man. Working out is scary. For some people, man, you gotta get up and you gotta go outside, or you gotta move around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that's actually something we talk about really often in our chat, is that a lot of people are just scared or nervous or really anxious or have anxiety about going to the gym. So you don't know where to start, man. You don't know where to start. Yeah, and a lot of what we do is just give people some confidence boosters, or if they really don't want to go to the gym, or they really are too nervous or anxious or something like that, we just give them home workouts and things that they can do on their own, or ways that they can even just start eating healthier, because they're like, I want to start getting healthy, but I'm too scared to go to the gym. I'm nervous when I go to the gym, or I'm scared people are going to make fun of me or something like that. So we just give them something they can, you got to start somewhere. So we give them something they can do at home, or something that they can.
Swoly, I really love avocados. How many avocados is too many avocados?
When do you get full? I can eat avocados all day.
I love avocados, man. I can eat avocados like every single day. It's funny. It's like this new thing. I loved guacamole for a long. I loved guacamole. Yo, I'd be scared of Swoly too. If Swoly was working out next to me, I'd be like feeling insecure. I'd be like, look at this guy. Look at this guy and his 6-pack abs and long hair and Los Angeles tan. Who you think you're better than me, Swoly? No, so so I love avocados, man. This is like a new thing. I don't know why.
At the gym.
Say again?
I said that's so funny though, because I'm like the nicest person ever at the gym. Like,
yeah, you know what? A lot of people go to the gym and they get intimidated by that guy with the 6-pack abs, or that girl. That girl that's like killing it on the bench press, and you're like sitting there and be like, man, I can barely lift these 15 pounds. And to be honest, man, most people that are in shape, there are your douchebags that laugh that laugh, silently. But for most part, most people that are in shape, they like seeing people that are trying to get into shape, man. They like seeing that. You know, they try to help. Although sometimes you couldn't get that one douche. Hey, let me spot you there, champ. And he's really just spotting you because he's waiting to get you out of the machine. You know what I mean? Anyway, Swoley. So yeah, man, I was trying to get into I'm trying to tell you that for some reason, I don't know, man. I just love avocados now. I don't know what happened, but avocados are
nice healthy fat.
Are delicious. Yeah, they're delicious. They're great. I tell my wife all the time, yo, give me some more avocados.
Yeah, they're good for you too. Man.
Can I eat avocados all day and I'll be fine?
No. you gotta mix it up a little bit. There's only so much fat that even if it's healthy fat, there's only so much healthy fat that you want to eat a day. It's like nuts are healthy fat, but if you eat too many nuts, it's gonna be a lot of calories and you're gonna start gaining weight. Same with avocados.
So all right. If I burn 2,000 calories at the gym a day, can I eat a large pizza?
I mean, well, it depends on your goal, you know. You can eat a large pizza as long as your goal is not to lose weight.
Yeah, no, man. Well, because you heard about the Michael Phelps diet, right? Like the dude burns like 100,000 calories a day just swimming, and he'll eat like 3 large pizzas all day.
Yeah, I wish I could do that. I wish I had the time to burn 6,000 or 8,000 calories a day.
Yeah, the dude just like falls into the pool and just burns like 100,000 calories. So Swoley, man,
swimming is insane for burning calories. So if there's anyone in chat that like wants to start working out or something like that and doesn't want to go to the gym, if you can just find a pool to swim in, you burn insane amount of calories swimming.
My wife tells me that all the time, and I don't know why I don't listen to her, but we have a pool here where we live. We have a pool here where we live, and she's always like, why don't you go swimming? Why don't you go swim? I'm like, I just don't want to swim. But yeah, I should definitely get into some swimming. What's some good workouts for people that, you know, hey, listen, you don't have to I would never wear a Speedo, by the way. I would wear my normal shorts. What are some good workouts for people that, listen, as long as you eat right and you do this, you'll be fine?
Honestly, just try to find a way where you can be more active in your daily lifestyle, whether that means like walking for 30 minutes or walking for an hour or walking your dog or something like that. Or if you just wake up every morning and start doing push-ups or simple things that you can change in life, like walking up the stairs instead of taking the elevator, just doing things the hard way as opposed to like, you know, don't take the escalator, take the stairs. Don't take the elevator, take the stairs. Or
the
dog out in the backyard, like things like that. You're gonna burn such a surprising amount of calories compared to what you already do that you're gonna start feeling and looking healthier just from that, especially if you're eating healthier.
And if you have to take the escalator, push the emergency stop button and then go up it. It's like, wait, you just go up the stairs. Be like, Swoley said I must not take the escalator. Hold on. Emergency stop button. All right, now I can take the stairs. Because, you know, escalators eventually just turn into stairs. You know, they never break. They just turn into stairs. SwolyBible, our guest here on the Sheer Spotlight, man. Other than giving people health tips, man, and your sexiness. I mean, this guy is just oozing the sex when you go to his channel, man. By the way, congratulations on your charity stream. You did raise money for St. Jude. How much did you raise for St. Jude?
I think our total was $2,263. We just ended last night.
Good job, man. Congratulations on that, man. That is awesome. You're saving, you know, you're helping the little lights, and you're helping a lot of families, man. So, you know, other than health tips and sexiness, what else can people expect when they come to your channel, dude?
We're just a super laid back community. Like we really try to focus on positivity and just having fun. Like even, you know, the weekends we do trials help. But we try to just keep it lighthearted and fun. You know, we don't always go flawless. We don't always go to the lighthouse. We're not the best player. But we just try to make sure that we're having fun and always laughing as a community. So we're like a super tight-knit community. During the week, we're not really good PvEers, so I usually get carried by everybody else during the week for PvE. But we really just want to focus on, you know, you don't have to be like a workout buff. You don't have to be like super. I think people get intimidated sometimes by my name where they're like, oh, well, he likes working out. And he's probably just going to talk about working out and stuff like that all the time. Like, it doesn't matter. You don't have to be like, we don't just talk about that. We just like to laugh. You know, everything that we do is just for laughs, whether it's challenges, like doing sword hilt only challenge of elders, or just joking around like the entire time.
Swoly's one of the nicest guys you'll meet, man. Yeah, don't think that you'll go to his channel and be like, oh, it's just gonna be all working out. Dude has a great sense of humor. Super nice guy. We got the wing meetup coming in, dude. A month from now, we're gonna be probably hungover from that wing meetup, dude.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have a wing hangover.
Probably a wing hangover. That's right.
Me and Token are gonna be wrestling for you.
I know. I heard that there's gonna be a wrestling match over who gets to touch my butt first. Wifey said, "Listen, she's gonna have both hands on cheeks. So one of you guys is gonna have to wrestle her after that. So, and she fights dirty."
I think I could take Token, but I don't know about Geo Wifey over here.
By the way, Kratos, I see you there, baby. So yeah, we're doing Wing Meetup 2. You did Wing Meetup 1 last year. How did that come about?
So Wing Meetup 1 was kind of like an accident last year. We were all just talking on the Discord. You know how they had that Discord for Guardian Con last year?
Yes.
So we were all just talking on there, like, what's everyone doing the night before? Like, everyone's gonna be in town, but what's everyone doing? And nobody had anything planned somehow. So we planned the breakfast meetup that we were at. I was talking with Legend Blue about that, and we planned that breakfast meetup, and we were like, I hope 10 people show up, and it ended up, we ended up taking over the entire place, so we have like 100-something people there probably by the end of it. And they're like, all right, and nighttime is the wing meetup, and we just made a little flyer, we sent it out on Twitter, and all of a sudden, we're sitting in the lobby of La Quinta, and everyone's like, you better get over to the wing place, there's like 200 people there already, and we're like, what? So it's just, it's kind of an accident where we're just trying to get as many people as we can that didn't have anything to do and didn't know anybody there together, and it turned into some huge thing that I think they said that we made them over like $25,000 or $30,000 in sales last year or something crazy, just because we had so many people there.
Oh yeah, they remembered you guys because this year, Token Guy was like, hey. I was talking about, hey, I want to do something, for Guardian Con this year, because at the time, I didn't know if I was going to be featured or not at Guardian Con. I'm super surprised that I am featured at Guardian Con.
Surprised,
I'm very surprised, dude. The names going to this year's Guardian Con are like, I'm like, it's like, oh my god. Legend, and then me. And then I was like, and then I feel bad for the people that have one-on-one time with streamers in the VIP room, and they get me. I'm like, hey, it's time for your one-on-one time with a streamer. Who are you? Garden-apples. Who? Yeah, exactly. Let's just sit here quietly and play with our fidget spinners.
Fidget spinners.
So we were looking for something to do. And Token Guy was like, I told Token Guy, hey, why don't we reserve the wing house? And oh, wifey, that is delicious. Send it to me right now. Wifey just sent me the best, the Randy Savage emote. You guys are gonna freaking love me. So we were fidget spinners, cradles, bruh. So everybody, I know I like to trigger you guys. So we, Token Guy called the wing house and like, hey, we're gonna be there for Guardian Con. And the lady was like, yes, I remember you guys. We normally don't reserve for people, but we will reserve for you guys. And so Token
awesome.
was like, wow, she's in reserve. And then you came up to me and said, hey man, we're gonna do like you got upset that you found out that somebody had reserved the patio, right?
Well, we just couldn't figure out who it was. We're like, dude, we're trying to reserve the wing house. We can't figure out who reserved it. And they were like, oh, yeah, I think that was Token.
And then you found out that it was Token and me that reserved it. And you were like, yes. And I was like, you're like, dude, can I jump in? I'm like, bro, it's your party. Like, all I did was reserve it. It's your party. You guys do the stuff. It's your party. So, guys, be sure to be there. June 29th, 7:30, right next to the La Quinta, across the street from the wing house. I'm going to try to see, wifey and I are going to see how many wings we can buy, and we're just going to put a giant plate of wings on our table, and everybody's more than free to grab. We're also going to walk around and do all the things, and it's going to be a lot of fun, man. So if you guys if you didn't go to Guardian Con last year, a good way to kind of like, it's kind of like Guardian Con Light, you know what I mean? You get to see everybody. A lot of people are going to go this year, bro. Oh, my God.
There's going to be, if there's one thing that you want to make sure you go to besides the convention, I think it's definitely the wing house. it was insane last
The
year.
Wing House was definitely like a second location, because a lot of things happened at the Wing House. And then yesterday I tweeted out about 1 month into the Wing House, and then Broman retweeted it. I'm like, great. we're not gonna be able to fit anybody in that part. They're gonna let us spill out into the parking lot, and then the party might end up spilling out into the gas station, spilling all the way to the lit house. It's gonna be crazy. So if you want a table, get there early, and if you want drinks, get there early and order as many as you can. Be like, yeah, can you fill this whole table with beer? Like this whole table with beer. So Swoly, man, when do you stream? Let the people know when you stream, man, so they can come by and check you out, brother.
So we stream every single day at 5 or 6 o'clock Pacific time until about 10 or 11 o'clock. It used to be an early stream, but we kind of had to make that transition lately to a later stream since I changed my work hours up. But every single night we stream, literally every single day, every single night, 5 or 6 o'clock Pacific time, so 9 o'clock Eastern, until about anywhere between 10 and 12, depending on when I have work the next day.
Perfect, man. SwolyBible. You guys make sure you go check him out. Streams every single day. He's going to Guardian Con. If you have any questions about the Wing meetup, because a lot of people are asking Kevin, Broman, and Goth about meetups and all this stuff, and ours is probably going to be one of the big ones. So, I keep saying ours. It's yours. I'm just the dude that's just going to be there. I'm just one of the dudes that's going to be there. Swoly's going to be there. I know a lot of you guys in chat are going to be there. If you guys are watching this later on a highlight, because I am going to highlight this after stream. If you're watching this on a highlight later on, be sure you're there day before Guardian Con, 7:30. I can't say Eastern time, because if you're in Tampa, it's going to be 7:30, and I don't need Eastern time. Unless you're on a different time zone for some reason in Tampa. 7:30. If you want any information, SwolyBible is also his Twitter. It's also your Twitter is SwolyBible TV. So go check him out. Ask him any questions. Be sure to check out Guns and Gains. Be sure to check out his stream. Be sure to give him a hug. Grab his butt. All this stuff. Swoly, I love you, bro.
Love you. Thank you for this opportunity, man. I appreciate it.
Well, thanks for being on, man. Take care. Oh, hold on. Before you go. Go, Swoly. Boobs or butts?
Well, butts.
He's an ass man. Of course he's an ass man. All right, man.